boy Boogie, man. We back live. Another episode. Think Different podcast. Think Different. The mentality. Sore thumb is the product. And you already know how we giving it up, huh? You know what I mean? Can't never forget, shout out to Tech, man. You already know what it is, man. My air light, DJ Unusual, man. Y'all stay tuned. Follow him for more parties, etc. And check the pages for everything we got going on, man. Let me get a list of the things we doing right now. You already know, man. April 10th, Panic Confessions, Wilmington, North Carolina. Yeah, I mean, shout out to everybody that's involved. We got a couple great poets, that's gonna be there. It's a night of erotic poetry, man. Bring the old lady out. We back right after that, April 25th for the Ralph Lauren Polo Party. Shout out to Raleigh RL. Shout out to Caps. I am B Rose. And you already know Sore Thumb is a product, man. But hashtag low life. You already know what I'm talking about, how I'm giving it up, man. And Polo gonna be in the building. That's April 25th, Partake Lounge. Back to April 10th. That's at the View 21 North, man, Wilmington, North Carolina, if you outside. Fast forward to that, man. Hope to see y'all Mother's Day weekend back in Raleigh. Panic Confessions at Partake Lounge, Raleigh. You already know. Starting off Mother's Day weekend with a bang. A night of erotic poetry, man. Y'all stay tuned for that. So, I'm going to bend the curve, get to what I supposed to be doing. And, that's giving a good spill. All right? But today's message and topic is about inertia. You already know, man. So I've been building with the guys. Shout out to OVL Fetty, man, with that OKKK. That single buzzing. Hoping to pop here soon, man. I like what we doing. Mighty ENT in the building. You already know, man. Shout out to the team, man. Jeezy, BBF, SP, BK, and the rest is history, man. And everybody else who's involved to help push that movement, man. You already know. Salute to you. All right. So, but like I said, the topic of this discussion is inertia. You already know the definition, man. So if you be still, you gonna just be still. But if you keep moving, you gonna keep moving. Don't let that go over your head, man. Motion is motion. And the reason we in motion, because we always been. Just like the definition of the word inertia, man. A ball of energy just can't be stopped. It's gonna do its own thing, man. Energy just keeps cycling. You know what I mean? It's like the life cycle. So with that being said, man, if you out here and you really getting busy, getting to it, you got a movement, you really standing firm on what you do, you got some people who support you, keep moving, man. Keep pushing the envelope. Keep being consistent with what it takes to levitate that idea, that program, that initiative that you pushing forward. A lot of the times, while I was on my hiatus, I spilled with the brothers a lot about how you keep pushing the envelope even when you sitting still, because motion gonna be motion. And some of y'all just need to tap into your folks who really can move some pieces on the board to help you keep moving. You already know. Good energy bring about good energy, man. So stay tapped in, stay plugged in, and always recycle the energy to the next man who need it. Or to the folks you love. You know what I mean? So, with that being said, when you bring about the inertia of movement and you already with something moving, it ain't gonna stop. Because everybody in motion, everybody got something going on, man. A collective is a collective. I heard the good brother Wallow say when it was time for it to pop, he asked Cuzzo, hey, what you need from me? What you need me to get? And it's the same formula for me, man. Shout out to my little brother for reaching out to me to let me know, let him be the director. And that it's his plan and I'm going to just try to follow and stick to the script. When you're in a room full of generals, sometimes ideas gonna get pushed forward based off the lane you already in because generals run their own lane. So, don't let that affect you from getting over in the next lane and following a good plan or a good leader. You know what I'm saying? If you see your likes as generals. Because sometimes you be in a group collage or effective setting of people and you think you more of a general than the next man. You know what I mean? Watch me when I cook, man. I'm saying to you that you can't overstay when something already on a locomotive train doing this thing on some tracks, and your track over here just easing, because you need somebody to put the coal in the engine. That train might be full of workers. You really just a solo mission, i.e. myself, and I'm fresh back on a solo mission, done did a lot, accomplished a lot, and, I feel privileged to say, I'm still got more to do, more to tap into, you know? So as I follow my brother's plan to see how it's gonna help him pinnacle, and I see where I'm going at to try to make sure that I fill a void or a lane that he needs, man, that's why I say the inertia is more important than anything. Cause when something's moving, it's gonna continue moving, man. You know what I mean? And sometimes you just need to know when to say, damn, is we gonna pop it? So bro can lead the way. And when the door kicked open, that's when it's time for you to get your spill. You know what I mean? Don't forget, when the door kick open, that's when it's time for you to get your spill, man. So you stay tuned to the movement. A lot of the times I think that, and this is my personal opinion, you know, we get caught in the makeup of what can be done, and then we don't see the movement of the things we already been a part of. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes you just got to dive in, allow yourself to see the trajectory, try to pay attention to what the plan is, and help build it with the guys, man. Don't forget to carry your bricks over there and stack them over there and put the putty in between and make sure them bricks try to stick together to keep building. Because the foundation can't be nothing unless every brick being in place properly. And you just got to kind of assess that mission, put your brick in there, and know that you helped with the movement of what the diagram was supposed to be. Man, don't forget to learn how to read the blueprint. Yeah, that's what's wrong, man. So a lot of us don't really be trying to check the blueprint. You're just trying to go from go to the finished product. Man, don't forget to read the blueprint, man. That's the plan. That's the layout. You got to see where you effectively fit at on the blueprint and help initiate that plan, you know? And I'm saying that to say this. Whether you gone, you here, you free, and you developing a blueprint that's gonna have some associates, some people that got intuitive initiative for you to see you, help propel you, man, don't forget to design the blueprint for all factors and all parties you think could be involved. Sometimes people gonna fall by the wayside. But don't forget, that's why the knife already tucked, so you can cut the dead weight and keep it pushing. And don't lose no sleep about looking back, man, like the Prophet Lot did. He couldn't look back, and the most important thing was with him, his old lady. You know what I mean? Got turned to ash, but he couldn't look back. And that's what I'm saying, those who are already moving. Sometimes the dead weight gonna get left behind, so the car can move a little bit easier, man. You know what I mean? You're gonna take them stones off the top of the car so the car can ride properly. Don't let that go over your head. You already know, man. So, as I wind down, do my 1, 2, y'all shop with us this summer. We're gonna be putting out the work. You already know. Sore Thumb T-shirt division. Gonna always keep wild tees. We doing that. That's for sure. Spring is upon us. Y'all be on the lookout for the new merch, man. And shout out to a lot of my airlights that's part of the work division, man. I want to shout out, salute a couple of folk that I love, and you already know how I'm giving it up, man. Shout out to my brother Manifest, who already got a good, decent brand. It's rolling. It's doing this 1, 2. Not to mention the music is fire. Shout out to my little nephew, Omar Williams, man. Y'all see that fresh round town. Y'all pick that up, man. We got a collaborative shirt coming out here soon. You know what I mean? It's a fresh Sore Thumb collab. You already know. Man, shout out to my little nephew. 7 birds, man. Little Ryan, I see you. You already know how I'm giving it up, man. And we both just got back, man. So it's our turn, like you told them folk the other day. You know what I mean? I've been tapping in. Man. So little homie from my hometown, Smatters, you know. I like the joint. I like what you're doing. Keep pushing the envelope, little bro. You already know, man. And it's a couple other folks, man, I want to salute. If I ain't get to your name, but I've been checking the brand, I'm already out there. And man, shout out to my other little bro who I ain't seen yet since I've been home, but he been working, man. Shout out to Real Mel Major, man. You see this, man, you already know, man. In the building. Stay tuned for sure, man. All right. And you know, like I said, man, Shaman Ty, never follow the norm, man. Always think different. Stay tuned.
OKKK, no, I didn't come to play. They were hating on me then, now I put it in their face.